Hey, what's going on, guys? Alright, so if you're into the precision shooting, you want to go to the range, you want to do over 800 meters, you'll see a lot of these guys at the range. They'll have like these little pillows, they call sniper pillows, or they'll be called bean bags, shooter bags, whatever you want to call them. It's a support that you put under your rifle, to elevate the buttstock off the ground, and it'll give you like a steady platform. Now, not all of them might be the right size for you, depending, on your weight, because sometimes some guys a little meatier than others, and some of them, scrawny. So, what I decided to do is make my own. All right, now mine I measured out like more or less like 9 inches, 9 by 9. And it's made by, Denier Cordura. I don't know which one it's. I think it's like 500 or so. It's really the real tough ones are used for like backpacks. Now, I could show you like on the material here, but I think it's a little cumbersome to do that. So I made a little cardboard cutout to show you how to do it. All right, now you look at it, looks like a crucifix. All right, and they're all squared out. And now the purpose of doing this is to eliminate a lot of the sewing, so you don't have to spend extra time there stitching away. So what you do is you see like how they're all connecting, okay, and then now you have your little cube. Now you don't have to make a cube. I just prefer to be a cube. Okay, some guys may actually prefer, the cylinder. What they call like a sausage pillow, whatever you want to call it. I prefer the cube. Now what you do is on the last part here where you close it up, you're going to add a zipper, and that's where you put in your fill. The reason being is if I decide that one day I don't want to use the beans or whatever the little filler things you use here, and I just want to throw like a shirt in there or like some other kind of material that I already have in my backpack, so I can lighten it up and make things, or not even just lighter, so I don't take up that much space in my pack. I could just have this, and I'll throw whatever, dirty underwear, anything. You can put it right in there, and then it'll fill it up, and you can actually use that as your shooting platform. All right, once I'm towards the end, I'll show you what I mean. Here's the second part. Now, I already stitched this one up completely. Okay, this is already done. Now, if you look here, okay, this is the stitch. This is all the stitching material. So when you stitch everything up, you use this, okay, and you don't go outside those lines. Now, the last line here on the bottom, you don't want to go past that line, okay, because when you finally turn this inside out, it'll be a flush line, and it'll it'll look clean, it'll look pro. And yeah, I added a strap. Well, you'll see it when I turn it inside out, but I added a strap, so when you're actually sewing along here, you add a strap to it, and it goes all along the inside here, and then it comes out the other side, you stitch it there, reinforce or whatever. Okay, and I also added, where the hell is it? Okay, there's a zipper. Okay, doesn't have, use whatever kind of zipper you have. All right, just make sure you reinforce the ends. Okay, so that when you finally, when you zip it up, it doesn't go, the actual zipper part here doesn't go flying off or get chewed off. Okay, on to the third. All right, so here's the final product. Okay, now here's the strap I was telling you about. Now this strap here, this is if you're shooting competition, okay, you put a lanyard, and then basically you go strap to the side of your, your waist or whatever, and then you could basically tuck it under your arm. But that's if you're doing competition. Now what I did here is I got a ShopRite bag, the kind of grocery bag, and you put it on the inside as a liner. So if you're like in a wet condition or whatever, it doesn't actually get the whole inside of your bean bag wet. So just use this as a liner. All right, and that's it. All right, good luck, good shooting.